All right. Hi. First of all, happy World Vegan Day. My name's Alex, and yeah, I woke up this morning and I decided to take a jog on World Vegan Day, basically. So a bit more than that, as I'm trying to reflect more on my journey as being a vegan for the past 10, 11 months or so, and I thought, what a better day than just wake up, go for a quick jog, and reflect. So my journey started around January, specifically January 6th. January 5th is when had meat. And what made me had the shift, I don't know, I just had a shift of consciousness, and from there, now we're here. And veganism is the sort of thing, the more you delve into it, the more you learn and the more you experiment and try, see what works out for you. So I actually started out as a vegetarian, and that lasted about, I think, 2-3 months or so. And then eventually I cut out dairy and eggs. I think dairy was more or less the issue. I mean, being here in London for the past 3 years, it's easy to say that there is dairy in everything. I mean, I'm just saying that with the perspective of me coming from Ghana for the past 15 years. So, yeah. And after that, I sort of reached a point of, I've realized I need to move my body. It's something I haven't done or have neglected heavily for the past 22 years. I mean, I was never fit per se, but I was into sports. I did volleyball, goalkeeper, occasionally handball, those sorts of things. But I don't know, after just being online and seeing the huge vegan community of people sharing their inspiration to be fit and plant-based, and it's lovely. It flares something up in me that is giving me a boost to realize that although, being labeled as a vegan in the dominant culture where people predominantly just eat meat, it feels a bit hard at times, or it's like, what's happening, man? Can I be like the only sane person or something like that? But no, especially, I don't know, my journey is through Instagram. I've just seen many people from around the world of all ages. I mean, as low as 15 pursuing plant-based to veterans who've done 50 years plus. So it's inspiring, and I felt today would be a day I'd do a video, a bit of as a reflection to follow my journey, but more to share my experience, where it is I'm coming from with this, or more my experience, and yeah, to share my experience actually. Sorry, my mind's like pacing, many things I want to say, but yeah, I'll share my experience and for other people to see that, this is not just a diet thing, it's more or less a way of life. And going back to the whole fitness thing, it's like, yeah, okay, cool, in the beginning, yeah, you're there, you're putting your broccoli, you're putting your asparagus, you're putting all your kale, all the green shit, but then after a while, it's like, at least for me personally, it felt, it's time to exercise, it's time to move your body, how can I be putting all these good foods, and then I'm not doing that, and I'm not moving, so, it started over the summer when I decided to move my body. So when I was back home in Ghana, I started going to the gym and with my friend, and then from there I slowly and quickly realized that, alright, the gym is cool, but I'm not getting enough sweat, or there's only so many times the first time you go to the gym that you can only pick so much weight up. So then my arms would get tired, all my body parts. So eventually I got into jogging, and jogging was very opening. It was, alright, cool, you got 2 feet, and where do you want to go? So I've been doing this jogging routine. I started a bit, it got a bit tiring, I just do a quick 15 minutes and I was there, like practically on the verge of dying, but that wasn't the point. The point is that you keep building and building on it, and I've reached a point where I can run solid for about an hour, because I don't know, I just feel I got the energy for that. And beyond this energy, I think I have the determination as well to just develop a routine. I mean, you only live once, and I'd rather not be sick like down the line when you can just jog. Not for this, just for being healthy, but for your well-being. Being here in London, being a student, for the past 3 years, I've more or less been locked in my room, and occasional social events. I'm also a filmmaker, so I'm always behind my computer editing and Yeah, so I mean, you sort of lose track a bit, and you have like this little cubicle to live in, and I think it's important for people to move around. My father's been like telling me that since day one, but I'm like, yeah, yeah, my man, what do you know? Yeah, what do you know? But he knows a lot. This guy's like in his 50s and realizes health is a thing. So I find it a bit, yeah, sorry, I find it a bit next. I mean, to not reflect on that. It's just something that, as a son, I'm just listening to my father, and I finally got it in full motion. So yeah, today I decided to run somewhere where I usually don't go. I've been here once. I was supposed to meet a friend here once, and actually, he did not show. He messed up. He just went somewhere else. Anyways, sidetracking again. I'm in Burgess Park. Here it is. Yeah, it's a lovely place. It's very nice, inspiring. Everyone's here out on a Saturday morning, jogging, and I mean, it's nice. I love it. It seemed a bit rainy today, this morning, but now it seems like the clouds are moving away. Sun's coming out because it's World Vegan Day. This I'm not fronting like I know what this is really, but then this is something I heard about 2 weeks ago online, and being a vegan. It's a nice thing to do. It's just from a old way of life to a new one, and now I'm opening up and doing things I never thought I'd be doing. So that's what I enjoy out of it. I enjoy being a vegan. I enjoy the lifestyle it has to offer, the variety of foods that I've yet to discover. I mean, for the past 8 months, whatever, it's been a long journey from not knowing what to cook to being able to cook so much. But then at the same time, you gotta find the damn ingredients, or you gotta get the recipes. So that's why Instagram played a huge thing, because I was seeing what everyone else was eating. I was like, oh wow, so that's inspiring, that's creative. I want to try that. So that's what I've been doing, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to add really. I mean, I don't know if it's something I'm going to keep on doing regularly, making videos, but I like to do this to help people. Because I need help as well, and people's opinions and experiences matter a lot. So I feel being in this community is very uplifting. It's one, you focus on your well-being, but then two, you realize that the common reality is that we all live on Earth, and everything we do does affect each other. So I feel, though other people label vegans as hippies, I mean, we're a bit hippies, but not like over the board hippies. It's just, at least for me, this makes sense, I mean, people are like, you need meat to thrive and survive. I'm like, no, you don't, man. This is a choice. You can wake up and go to Tesco and choose the veggie section, or choose the meats. That's a choice. This is not back in the day where you'd wake up and go hunt your meal. I mean, that's cool, man. If you want to hunt for your own meal, like, go ahead, do it. It's just not for me. It's not the society I live in as well. So yeah. Where I'm going with this, I don't know, it's just a lovely day. Happy to be alive, thankful for everything, and feeling a bit under the weather there. It's flu season, but I'm determined to beat it. There's no way. Last year was horrible, man. I was sick, and I don't want that to happen again, and it will pass. But yeah, happy World Vegan Day. This is a bit of my journey and what it is I'm doing, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find it is what you're looking for.